James Kaufman, World News Report today, August 26, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't consider myself a Republican or a Democrat. I'm someone that believes in voting for the person, who they are, their moral standing, and their record, most of all. Well, things are headed towards the 2024 election, and things are going to get real nasty. And I mean, Democrats are going to do everything in their power to make this election turn out the way they want it to. Now, they're already not allowing poll watchers into several swing state polling stations. I'm going to let Laura Trump with the RNC talk a little bit to you about what they're doing exactly.
We are fighting tooth and nail to make sure Donald Trump wins in Michigan, and we believe if it's a free, fair, and transparent election, he will. I'll give you an example of the way the Democrats like to operate to try and sway an election. We had 700 trained poll workers from the Republican side apply in Wayne County to be poll workers. Do you know how many of those they actually took? 50. Guess how many Democrat poll workers they took? 2,300. So now we are filing a lawsuit in Detroit to make sure that we have parity between Republicans and Democrats. So whether you're talking about ensuring that illegals are cleaned off the voter rolls, they can't register to vote in certain states, or generally sending out the message, Maria, that if you're a person who is attempting to cheat in our elections or an illegal citizen attempting to illegally vote in our elections, we will find you, we'll track you down, and we'll prosecute you to the full extent of the law. We're watching everything, we're filing lawsuits when necessary, and we're making sure we have people everywhere votes are being cast and counted to have eyes on everything.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you, it's hard to keep up with all of these political dirty tricks. I want to get your assessment of the DNC. Obviously, Kamala Harris has not done a sit-down interview, has not communicated what she'd like to do should she get elected after this election, and yet there's been a huge halo around her. The media is portraying her as if they have all this information. How would you assess the DNC last week?
Yeah, well, listen, we were very proud of the Republican National Convention. I think what people saw with our convention is that you actually saw a path forward for this country. You saw Donald Trump and people every single night of our election, or of our convention, lay out how we are going to make life better for you. I didn't hear a single night of anybody talk at the DNC about that. You saw unity with our party from the RNC. You had a very positive feeling coming out of that. The DNC was a lot of Trump hating. It seems like they're attempting to run on hating Donald Trump, on platitudes, on vibes, and on emotion. That is not going to put food on the table for the people of this country. That is not going to bring down your gas prices. That is not going to get us out of wars around the world. Donald Trump had a plan. He put it in place in 2016 when he won that election. He has done this job before, and we demonstrated at our convention how he would do it again. You haven't heard a single thing from the Democrats on the other side, Maria. And so I think the American people are probably left feeling pretty hollow and empty after watching that DNC, because again, you're not going to get your grocery prices lower, and you're not going to stop the fentanyl pouring over our southern border by electing people based on emotion and vibes.
How?
And she means Trump derangement syndrome. We talked about it yesterday. It's a real thing, and their entire Democratic National Convention was centered around that disease, Trump derangement syndrome. God bless you and yours. No ideas out of the Democrats. They're currently running the nation. How's it going for you? Not so good for me. When Trump was running the nation, I think everyone actually prospered. Let me know what you think in the comments below. God bless you guys. Hopefully, Laura Trump, her co-chair, and the RNC can help make sure that the Democrats aren't allowed, to get over on this election again. God bless. Share, subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.